What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Many brothers have been sending me this story about Travis Hunter out of Suwanee, Georgia. And for those of you who don't know, he's a high school senior. They just won a state championship there. And he is the number one rated player in the country by certain, websites. Sports Illustrated has him as the number one rated wide receiver. He's a two-way player, wide receiver, cornerback, very similar to what Deion Sanders was. And he was going to go to Florida State. He had committed to them for over 21 months. But what happened was that when Deion Sanders came to Jackson State, he brought a tradition of winning, right? And a lot of other talented players came in. He recruited very well. All right. They have a national spotlight because of Deon being there. And the brother said, you know what? Instead of going to Florida State, I'm going to take my talents down to Jackson, Mississippi. And even though I know this program isn't what the, white schools are, I know that to play for Deion Sanders means something. To learn from one of the greatest football players, if not the greatest football player of all time. And people want to know my thoughts about this, and I want to talk about this. Many times in Black America, we have lost out on maintaining talent. I'm not just talking about talent in the sports arena, okay? I'm talking about talent in the Black community. We lose our best business people. We lose our academics. We lose sometimes some of our most marriageable candidates, to other groups, because the Black community, and also this happens in Africa, we don't do a good job of giving our people a reason to choose us. We don't give our people a reason enough to compete for our services. And even though that Jackson State don't have the funding that Florida State or even Ole Miss or University of Georgia or Notre Dame has, Deion Sanders is giving people a reason why you should choose us at Jackson State. You see? And that is how you turn things around. When you can get your best talent in the Black community, your best people, your most educated, your brightest, that's how you turn things around. And for many years, we have not done a good job of that. And what you're seeing now is because Deion Sanders, he didn't just talk about what he was going to do, like Umar Johnson, rather, running his mouth. Deion Sanders has a track record of winning, putting in things that work, bringing in a staff that works, bringing in players that work. Okay? And when you do that, people want to be a part of a winning team. And see, we have to give African Americans credit for that, because we do have people that once you have great things going, they will come in and bring their talent and help you also. Right? They will do that also. And a lot of Florida State fans is mad. A lot of the Caucasian fans is mad. And guess what? When you have a history of doing something great, people gonna be mad at you. But when you give yourself a chance to be successful as a Black man, and respect your talent, you can build your stuff. And if Deon keeps going like this, he's gonna end up taking Jackson State out of 1AA into one, like Division I. They're gonna get into bowl games. They're gonna get funding. They're gonna get a whole new arena. They're gonna be able to compete with the top schools if he stays here for 10 years. And the reason why is because a lot of times we need to plant our seeds in the communities we want to see developed. Like the old African proverb says, the grass is greener where you water it. Deion Sanders took the initiative, said, I'm going to water my grass here in Jackson, Mississippi, here at Jackson State. And look at what we see that is developing. Working with our people, we are getting the brightest to come in. We're getting people that's going to come in and innovate for us because they have the infrastructure to do well. All right? How do you think these companies get big in the first place? Apple, Google. Microsoft. They always had, since the inception of the company, they valued the talent that they got. They got the best people to come in and work for them and until they can get better, and then keep those people and build on that. And we got to give our folks credit. Black people do it in America can do that too. They are doing it. The future is where the underserved are, and that's in the black community. There's no better time than now. And I salute what brother Deion Sanders is doing out there. He's doing a wonderful job. And I want to tell other black men out there, give reasons for people to choose you. Okay? You get out there and you give a reason for a brother to choose your business, a brother to reason to choose your social circles. Because what Deion Sanders is doing, he's called competing. He not worried that Florida State has gotten, listen, Deon is out there competing on the same level as Florida State, at University, and he's beating them. Come to Jackson State. Our program is good. We can win. We can play. When investing in our players, we're investing in our team. And sometimes you just need a proof of concept. Show your work, as Kevin would say. And when you do that, you can get success. And I hope this is something that a lot of brothers can build on. You know what? We sometimes feel that, you know, because we're dealing with our people, we can't get nothing achieved. Yes, we can. We can do anything else that other folks have done. We are just as capable. All right. We have, you know, the Eddie Robinson and other greats, and you know, we our guys can swing the bat. Just like the Kevin Samuels of the world. You know, when they came into the manosphere and stuff like that, nobody knew about them. Look, and Kevin Samuels is bigger than anybody in any manosphere. Why? Because all you need to do is give your talent a chance to swing the bat. And I want to thank Obsidian. When he came up with this idea of black men working together, I bought into it. I've been swinging the bat ever since. And you know how many black men have come in through this circuit? So many brothers have met, you know, brother Antoine Wade, NBA of Georgia Tech, Dr. Tieson Johnson. I mean, the talent comes, but we have to have the infrastructure there. The black community got enough talented black men, enough talented black women to where we can do a lot of stuff ourselves. We can create a lot of opportunities for ourselves. And once we get that mindset, that's when things are going to change. And Deion Sanders is showing the black community what you can do if you have talent that can do stuff for you. Appreciating your talent, not losing your talent to other people, but having your talent come and do stuff for you. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.